The Pacific Ocean does not care about you. It is 4,000 meters deep in places. It covers a third of the planet. It has been here for 4 billion years. It will be here long after everything you have ever known is gone. James knew all of this. He had been a commercial diver for 16 years. He had enormous respect for the sea. The sea had never reciprocated until the day it sent him something. Something gray, something fast, something that circled him for 3 hours and would not let the sharks come close. Until the day it sent him something gray, something fast, something that circled him for 3 hours and would not let the sharks come close. James was 42 years old, based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. He worked on underwater infrastructure, cables, pipelines, the invisible architecture that holds the modern world together beneath the surface. He had been diving since he was 19. He had logged over 4,000 hours underwater. He had seen things most people never see and never will. He had been circled by sharks twice before. He had never been alone in open ocean, without a boat, without a surface team, for more than 30 seconds. The accident happened during a routine cable inspection 12 miles off the coast of Oahu, a malfunction in the surface winch system, the mechanism that controlled his ascent line. The line went slack. Then it went away. He surfaced to find the support vessel 400 meters away and moving, the crew unaware, the boat drifting in the current. He had his emergency signaling device. He activated it immediately. And then he waited in the open Pacific and thought about what he knew about sharks. The first dolphin appeared 11 minutes after he surfaced. A bottlenose dolphin, large, perhaps 2.5 meters, moving fast through the water toward him. This one slowed as it approached him. It circled him once. Then it surfaced beside him, close enough that he could have touched it. It looked at him. He looked at it. It made a sound, a sequence of clicks and whistles that he could feel as much as hear. He did not know what it meant. He suspected it meant, "I see you." 2 more dolphins arrived within minutes. Then 4 more. Within 20 minutes of his surfacing, James was surrounded by a pod of 7 bottlenose dolphins. They circled him continuously, not random circles, but an organized, deliberate pattern. An outer circle and an inner circle. He was at the center. He saw the first shark fin 40 minutes after surfacing. An oceanic whiteup, one of the more dangerous species in open water. The dolphins saw it before he did. Their circling pattern changed, tighter, faster, the clicks and whistles increasing in frequency. The oceanic whiteup came to within 30 meters. One of the larger dolphins broke from the circle. It swam directly toward the shark, fast, purposeful. It struck the shark in the flank with its rostrum. The shark turned away. It came back twice more in the next 30 minutes. Both times, the dolphins drove it off. The dolphins' response was immediate and organized. 3 of them broke from the circle and formed a line between James and the shark. They held this line, moving together, maintaining it as the shark approached. James watched from the center of the remaining dolphins. James had been in the water for an hour and a half. The sun was directly overhead. The water was warm, but the exposure was real. He could feel the beginning of dehydration. He had not eaten since that morning. He thought about his wife. He thought about his daughter, who was 12, and who had her first swim meet that afternoon. He thought, she is in a pool right now, in a lane, pushing off the wall. He thought, I will be there for the next one. He thought, I need to believe that. The silky shark tested the dolphin line twice. Both times the dolphins held. On the third approach, 2 more dolphins joined the line. The shark turned and did not come back. Sometime in the second hour, the first dolphin, the one that had arrived alone, before the others, positioned itself differently. While the pod maintained their circling formation around James, this dolphin stayed beside him. Not circling, just beside him. He found himself studying these marks. He gave the dolphin a name, not out loud, just in his mind. He called it First, because it had come first, because it had come alone. First stayed beside him for the entire 3 hours. When James's energy flagged, and it did in the second hour, in the quiet space between shark encounters, First would surface beside him and make that sound. The clicks and whistles. James would look at it, and then he would keep swimming. He does not know why this helped. It simply did. The support vessel found him 3 hours and 4 minutes after the accident. A crew member had finally noticed the drift and done a head count. The emergency signal had been transmitting the entire time. It had simply taken time to be acted upon. When the vessel reached James, the dolphins were still there. All 7 of them, still circling, still organized, still between him and the open water. The crew threw a ladder over the side. James grabbed it. He pulled himself out of the water. He sat on the deck and did not move for a long time. Below him, in the water, the pod circled the spot where he had been. Once. Twice. Then First surfaced, directly below where James was sitting on the deck. It looked up at him. James looked down at it. Then the dolphins turned in a group and swam away. Fast, purposeful, back to whatever they had been doing before they came to find him. Before they decided he was worth 3 hours of their time. James still dives. He has not stopped. He says the accident changed the way he enters the water, not with less respect, but with a different kind. He always knew the sea was vast and indifferent. He still knows this. But he also knows that something lives in that vastness that is neither vast nor indifferent. Something that makes decisions. Something that chooses. His daughter asked him once what it felt like, floating in the middle of the Pacific, surrounded by dolphins, waiting. He thought about it for a long time. He said, it felt like being held. Not rescued. Not saved. Held. The way the sea holds everything that is brave enough to enter it. The way the best wild things hold the world together without being asked. Without being thanked. Without ever knowing that what they did had a name. Without ever knowing that what they did had a name. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Subscribe to Bound to Survive.